Did you know there's a specific time of year when you can get into Guardians of the Galaxy without waiting in line? Where Disney and Universal hotels could cost half the price and you wouldn't feel like you're melting in the Orlando sun? Stay until the end because I'm going to reveal the exact dates locals don't want you to know. And if you've ever paid a fortune for a Disney trip with lines that last forever, this video is for you. How much did you pay the last time you went to Disney World? Write it in the comments because what I'm going to show you today will make you cry, but with happiness. After 10 years living in Orlando and more than 200 visits to the parks, I discovered something Disney doesn't advertise. There are exactly 47 days a year when the parks are practically empty. First, you need to understand this. Orlando receives more than 75 million visitors each year. But here's the stat that changes everything. 80% of those tourists arrive in just 4 months of the year. And the other 8 months? That's where your golden opportunity lies. Most families plan their trip for July or December, believing it's the only possible option because of school holidays. The result? Hours of lines for a 2-minute attraction like Tron Light Cycle or Peter Pan's Flight, hotels over $400 a night, and children are desperately waiting in the 95-degree Florida summer. They're paying more to suffer more. But there's a secret window of time where everything changes. Prices drop up to 70%, lines disappear, the weather improves, and the experience becomes truly magical. And don't worry, I'll give you those exact dates in a moment, but first, beware. 90% of tourists make one key mistake, even when traveling during the off-season, and that mistake can completely ruin their trip. I'll explain it to you in a minute. Golden dates to visit Orlando. Option 1. January 15th to February 15th. Hotels are 60 to 70% cheaper. Average temperature, 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Wait time, 15 minutes versus 90 in the summer. You can visit the International Festival of the Arts at Epcot with fewer crowds and cooler weather. It's also a great time to ride new attractions like Remy's Ratatouille Adventure or classics like Soarin' Around the World without stress. Option 2. Late August to mid-September. Kids are back in school. Flight prices drop up to 40%. Halloween Horror Nights kicks off with fewer crowds and discounted prices. And if you like adrenaline, this is the best time to ride Velocicoaster or Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure with shorter wait times. Option 3. November 4th to 21st. Perfect transition between Halloween and Thanksgiving. Mild weather, low humidity. Christmas decorations are already up at Disney and Universal. The best part? You don't have to endure the December crowds. Bonus tip: avoid Veterans Day weekend around November 11th because crowds can peak. Option 4, December 2nd to 13th. The decorations are already up, but the crowds haven't arrived yet. Perfect if you dream of seeing Cinderella Castle lit up without having to dodge thousands of people. Excellent for taking family or couples Christmas photos. And how to make the most of these dates? Here are 5 hacks you should try if you want to experience the real magic. 1. Tuesdays and Wednesdays are magical. The parks are up to 50% less crowded. You'll notice the difference from the moment you walk in. 2. Arrive 30 minutes before opening. This gives you time to ride 4 or 5 rides without lines. Can you imagine riding Rise of the Resistance without using Genie Plus? 3. The apps you must have. My Disney Experience and Universal Orlando wait times. From there, you can make reservations, see real-time wait times, order food, and more. 4. Know where to stay in advance to save money. Look for options like Kissimmee, Lake Buena Vista, or International Drive. For example, Coco Key Water Park Resort. It's 40% cheaper than hotels inside the park. It includes transfers and early access to the parks. At the end of the video, I'll leave a link to the full review of this hotel. 5. City Pass Orlando. If you want to visit several parks and attractions without breaking the bank, this is one of the best options for you. Combine experiences at a much lower price than buying them separately. I'll leave the direct link here and in the video description. Common mistakes to avoid, even if you're traveling during the off-season. Mistake 1. I don't need a reservation if there are few people. False. Disney still requires reservations for parks and restaurants. Mistake 2. I can arrive late. There aren't as many people. Mistake. Some parks close earlier during the off-season. Mistake 3. Orlando is hot year-round. January and February can get chilly. Bring a jacket. Mistake 4. Long weekends are quiet. President's Day, Labor Day, and the like are still chaotic. Avoiding these mistakes allows you to enjoy the city, the parks, and every moment without unnecessary stress. Extra benefits of traveling during the off-season that no one tells you about. A better chance of getting reservations at popular restaurants like Be Our Guest, Cinderella's Royal Table, or Mythos. Better photos. Fewer people, less of a visual backdrop filled with strangers. Greater character interaction. At encounters like Mickey and Minnie, Buzz Lightyear, or the Minions, the atmosphere is more relaxed. Extra discounts on souvenirs, and even on Genie Plus or photo packages. Before you go, tell me what your worst experience with crowds in Orlando has been. Leave it in the comments. I'm sure you're not the only one. And if this video helped you find the best way to your next adventure, give it a like. It helps me reach more people who need this information. Don't miss the next video where I'll show you the best 5-day itinerary in Orlando with parks, shopping, and relaxation included. So now you know what to do. Subscribe